Today I would like us to go through subdivision of land. And before we continue, you need to consider the shape of the land, the existing roads, and whether there are existing constructions or improvements on that parcel of land. If you would like to subdivide this parcel of land into two, suppose you have two roads. For this position, we have this road and another road here. You can subdivide this parcel of land into two. Let me draw a line. You can subdivide this parcel of land this way. Let us use the red color for the new line. So this could be, let us check the area, the acreage, 0.0657 divided by 2. Let us check from our calculator. 657 divided by 2 is 328.5. This could be 328.5 meters squared, and the other one could be 328.5 meters squared. But suppose you have an existing building at this position, it will not be good for you to do the subdivision, to do a regular subdivision. This is a regular subdivision, but this not like regular, because you can see the line is not straight. Now, if suppose you have two brothers who own this land, they need to they want to subdivide this parcel of land into two. First of all, you need to consider this building. You need to create room for it. So suppose this building is owned by B, you will need to create some space for it and then compensate on the other side. Let us move it a little bit. This is just an example. Yeah. So you will have to draw a series of lines which are not very regular. So you will have to use the green boundary instead of the red boundary. So for subdivision lesson, let us first of all draw a rectangle. Go to the drawing tools, click the rectangle tool. I would like us to draw a rectangle which is 50 by 100. So let us start by, from our keyboard, let us key in 50, then we do we click we then comma, then 100, then hit enter. So this is 50 by 100, or rather you can just draw using make sure that your other mode is on. Draw use 50, no, 100 that side, then enter, then 50, enter, then 100, enter, then 50. So this 50 meters by 100, this 50, this 100. So let us suppose you have a road at this location. So this road is supposed to serve the client of this parcel of land. Suppose he wants to subdivide it, you will have to subdivide this parcel of land. You will have to consider the position of the road. So you will subdivide this land in this way. You will subdivide this land, extend. You will have to subdivide this way. So this should be red. This is a new boundary. This is just an example. Suppose you had another road. At the other side, then you will not because this shape is not very, for this shape of land, this 25, 25 by 100 meters, is not very productive. The most productive way to subdivide this land, the most correct way for the land to be used in a productive manner is this way. Let us use green. So suppose you have two roads, you will have to subdivide this into two. So let us do it. So annotate, then go to aligned, then measure the distance between this point and the other. It should be 100. So these are rectangle. All the sides, two sides are equal, and the other two sides are equal. So you don't have to do a lot of calculations. So this will be 100 divided by 2. This will be 50. So you will just highlight one of the line, then offset by 50, then 50 from your keyboard, then hit enter. So enter. So delete the other line. This should be the green line. So red line. So that's how you subdivide the land. So this should be the new dimension. Dimension should be 50, then 50, then repeat aligned, goes to the other end, then 50, then 50, etc. You can just right click, go to repeat dimension aligned, click both the ends of the line, then do the calculation of the area. You can just use the area tool, click all the corners of your parcel of land, then hit enter. Then you will find it popping up here. So area 2500. So you'll come, you will create a multi-line text, then 2500 divided by 10,000 will be 0.25 hectares of hectares. So you need to make sure that you do the conversion properly. So that's how you do it. So suppose you want to subdivide this in another, let us copy it, then click the baseline. Let us create, delete all the new lines. So you will have to subdivide. Suppose you have one road, you will have to subdivide this land along the width. So how do we do it? Because this side is equal to this side, and this side is equal to this side. You just have to do simple calculation. This 50, I'm hoping so. So 50 divided by 2, 25. So create, or you can just click one of the line, then offset 25, then hit enter. So that's how you do it. Then annotate all the or do the dimensions for all the sides so that your client can understand. So that's way. So you continue. So that's our acreage. Then you can copy, copy, copy. Then click one of the base point. Then paste it there. So we are good to go. So this will be parcel A. This one will be parcel B. Yeah. So that's how you subdivide some regular figure. But but now you suppose you have a figure like this one, you'll need to do some calculations. So let us try to do it. So let us do away with the building and the lines. So let us first of all you don't have, suppose we have two rows. So you will have to subdivide this way. So how we do it, you will just have to subdivide this 40.3, 43.00. So 40 plus 43, that's 40 plus 43, calculator, That's 83 divided by 2, 40. I want to show you how I will do it. 40 plus 43, 83 divided by 2, 41.5 divided by 2, 41.5. So we'll just draw a circle which is 41.5 from this end. 41.5, enter. Hey, I made a mistake. Let me check calculator. Calculator again. 41.5. Let me measure the distance again. Let me make sure that our distance is okay. 41 point, oh, so 40.3 plus okay, I understand. So this 40.3, the other one is 43. So the average is 41.5. So subdivide this by 2. Divide this by 2. Enter. 20.7 or 20.8. Any can work. 20. So 20.7. Hit enter. So let us do away with that. So that's the center, almost the center, the average center. So let us also do another circle, which is 20.7. So the moment you you click the base point, you can see that the computer will is still remembering that the last radius you used was 20.7. So you just hit enter, or just 20.7, then hit enter again. So then you join this line and this point and the other point, then do away with the circles. So let us do some calculation. 657 divided by 2. I think we have it in our calculator. 657 divided by 2. So if you scroll, so we have a very good calculator in the Civil 3D because you can see the memory. 657 divided by 2, 328.5. So 328.5. So let us check whether the acre, this looks bigger and this looks smaller. So let us check. So enter, then check the properties of that hatch. So this 334.94, you are supposed to have this. So let us just go to area. So if you just click along this area, then you will see the calculator logo. So click it so that you can initiate the calculator. So the moment you just scroll up, you will see the memory, the history. So we need 328.5, but we have 334.94. So minus 328 equals to 644. So we need to add 6.44 meters squared. Remember, we are dealing with 657 is the meter squared, but if you convert that into hectares, you will have 0.0657. So 644 meters squared. So do away with the calculator, delete the hatch. So measure the distance. Measure the distance between that point and the other. It's 16.02. So again, initialize the calculator. It was 6.44 if I'm not wrong. So we need to add 6.44 on this side. So 6.44, these are primary school calculations. 6.44 divided by 16.02 equals to enter 0.40. So you just copy this, copy, then do away with the calculator, then delete that one, then highlight that one, then go to home, click offset, then the offset distance paste, you need to add that. So hit enter. So the direction we are adding, so you click this side to add. So then escape, then delete this line. Before we do the area calculation, we must make sure that these lines are trimmed properly and extended properly. So highlight everything, then trim, select trim, then trim that one. Then we need to extend this one. And since extend is opposite of trim, and trim is already initialized, you can see trim. So you just click on your keyboard, you click shift. So the opposite of trim is extend. So shift will do the opposite of trim. So you extend that line. So escape. So let us do the area again. And then check the properties. So 341.38. So we are supposed to have, then let us click this one and go to our calculator. We are supposed to have 328.5. I think we did something wrong somewhere. 320. Yeah, 328. Let us do the calculation again. So 341.38 minus 328.5 equals to 12. So 12. So we need to reduce this by 12.88 meters squared. So I don't know where we did we made a mistake, but we can just continue. So measure the distance. So measure the distance again, 16.00. Let's go to our calculator. 16.00, 12.88 divided by 16 equals to 0.8. Let us check whether it will work. So offset this distance, this line by 6 so paste 0.80, enter. So this direction. So let's check whether this area, so make sure you extend. So let's check whether the area will tally. So hash, enter. So we are good to go. Good to go, hooray. So we are supposed to have 328.5. Now we got 328.48. So this correct. So that's this one is correct. So 328.5. So you can also confirm the other one. Although I am so check the properties. That 328.7. So 328. So that's correct. So you can work with that.